Hello, Leo. What's up? Welcome to your reading. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's have a look at what's going on in your love life. This is going to be a you versus them spread. So, yeah, it may or may not resonate. If it doesn't, check out your other placements. Okay, this is for Leo. Let's do this. Okay. All right, Leo. It almost feels like someone out here is putting their foot down. I feel like someone's putting their foot down. It could be you, Leo, where you have been trying your best to make a situation work out. Like, no, it's going to work out. No, it's going to work out. No, it's going to work out. Like, you're literally trying to tough it out. Okay, it's like, no, it's going to work out. It's going to work out. It's going to work out. This could have a lot to do with a marriage or a long-term commitment. It feels like it just is always there, but it never gets there, right? So some of you, this is about your marriage. Others of you, this is a point where you are in a relationship and it almost gets to the point of commitment, but it never gets committed, right? So I feel that what you're doing is you are putting your foot down and you're choosing to walk away from past people, past places, no more living in the past, no more trying to take a relationship back to its glory days. It's like, no, I know it's going to work. I know it's going to work. We'll try to make it work out. No, none of that. It feels like you're putting your foot down. This is the time when you're going to be like, okay, you know what? That's it. I'm setting healthy boundaries. Looks like it's not working out. Now, what I am getting out here is that there has been a point where you have been holding on to someone probably because of financial stability, financial security, or you have been kind of protecting your heart chakra from new people, new love. Okay, I do feel that you were kind of very unapproachable. All this while, I think you were very, very unapproachable. Now your heart space is opening up to new meaningful connections. It's opening up to new love. You're giving your heart is giving you the permission. No, you are giving your heart the permission to open up, to let new people enter your life. Some of you, there could be someone very specific on your mind that you're allowing to enter into your life. Others of you, you could be loving yourself more. Okay, it's like, okay, it's time to love myself more. This is the time where I gotta do what makes me happy. This is the time where I gotta move towards people, places, situations that inspire me, that I'm passionate about, that I care about, and that I'm affectionate about. Okay, so yeah, that's how you feel. Yeah, your mind, it's like I said, your mind has always been in survival mode. Your mind has always been at a point where you never made yourself a priority, Leo. Okay, you kept thinking all this while that, you know what, you were constantly trying to find hope in a hopeless situation. You were trying to fix something that was already broken. It's like you couldn't have fixed it no matter how hard you tried. But because of your conditioning, because of some kind of conditioning from the past, or because this is just a part of you where you always want to put in all your inner strength to make a situation work out only because it feels familiar. It's like small hopes. It's like you got a small hope in a broken situation and you feel, yeah, see, it's getting better, it's almost getting better. But that's just something that gives you that high, but it never fulfills your soul. Now you've realized where you've reached a point where you realize that a situation is hopeless and it's just best to let it go. Only then will you be able to manifest a brand new reality, and that is happening on your mind. On your mind, Leos, a lot of you are moving towards manifesting a brand new reality in your life. Maybe a brand new person, a brand new reality with that person, or just overall new beginnings in your life. Okay, this is a point where you realize you are Superman, you are Superwoman, and you can create whatever you want. There were trust issues. Okay, you did have trust issues. A lot of you could have doubted new people. A lot of you could have always tried to live in denial. I think you were living in denial for a very long time. You were keeping things a secret, but now you feel you can't suppress your love anymore. You can't be gullible to the old people. You can't be gullible to toxic people anymore. This is the time when you now are starting to be more emotionally available. Okay, you no longer need validation. You are now ready to open up. Okay, so I feel Leos, there could be a water sign around you, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, that you're moving towards, or you could have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio in your chart. But this is the time where you feel that you no longer want to be emotionally manipulative, or you no longer want to be with someone who's emotionally blackmailing you. Some of you are walking away from someone who's been emotionally manipulative, emotionally blackmailing you, and I'm getting a very dependent energy. This person feeds on emotions. That's an emotional vampire. And that's the kind of person that you're walking away from. You're walking away from an emotional vampire, Leo. Now, the person that you're attached to. Now, keep in mind, this is the energy who you are dealing with or someone you're not in touch with. I don't know. It's a general reading. How does this person feel? You're dealing with someone out here who is still upset. I feel this is someone who is so upset about something that didn't work out in their life that they keep crying over spilt milk. They keep crying over spilt milk. They keep crying over spilt milk. This is someone who wants to live in misery. They're choosing to stay and live in the past disappointments. Which is why, so you could be dealing with someone, who probably just is kind of, like in their heart space, they are not 100% sure if things will work out between you and them. Okay, they are a little scared. Their heart is scared to take a risk. Their heart is scared to pick something new. Their heart is scared to be vulnerable. Okay, so yeah, it does look like their heart space is not open. Their heart space is more like, what, I tried that, it didn't work out, I'm so upset, I gave it my 100% and it didn't work out. You are dealing with someone who is too scared on their mind to put all their eggs in one basket. Yeah. Yeah. Now, the good news is that even though their heart space, they're not 100% ready, their mind somehow is ready to move towards you. Now, especially Leo, if you're dealing in a long distance relationship, this is someone who has been avoidant for a very long time, who has been looking for instant gratification. This is someone who was not ready for, who wanted change, but they did not want to initiate change because that change would create drama, that change would ask them to take a risk, and they were not wanting to take a risk. Now they've reached a point where they are done crying over, their mind space is getting out of stagnation. Their mind space is telling them, look at the bigger picture. Their mind space is telling them that an opportunity or a person is right under your nose. Take it up. Okay? Move towards that person. So yeah, their mind is ready to explore a long distance relationship. So if you are in a relationship with this person and it is a long distance relationship, looks like they're wanting to pursue it for sure. Yep. See, this person's intentions are to let go of a relationship that is no longer working out for them, especially if this person has been very codependent, or especially if this person out here has been coming off as, only being in a connection where they only want their own needs, their own desires to be fulfilled. And when it comes to reciprocity, they never do it. This person is changing. They now see potential out here for growth, prosperity, commitment. Keep in mind, a lot of you, this is your partner, this is the kind of person you're dealing with, and I feel you both are successfully moving towards each other the right way. Others of you, this is the kind of person who is now coming towards you correctly, okay, or and you are disconnecting from them. So it can be anywhere, but both of the readings are looking good. So this could be your partner who you're currently dealing with, could be someone fairly new. Others of you, you could be disconnecting from one person and moving towards a new person. Okay, so yeah, that's what it is.